Hello, welcome to the online movement studio class today, and thank you for joining in the class. So there's a few things I'm going to say before we start the class. One of which is, if you feel like any of the exercises are aggravating old pain or giving you new pain, don't feel you have to battle on with anything. You can work entirely at your own level. So if you feel that perhaps your hip is a bit sore today, you don't have to push yourself up to level 3. There's an alternative for every exercise. Now there's several things that I use in the class to help, which you can get online or not use them at all. I particularly like this memory foam neck pillow. I use that for quite a lot of the exercises to support your head or perhaps your hips. So I have some 1 kilo lightweight dumbbells, which you can use to add some resistance to the upper body exercises. I have these gorgeous lightweight ankle weights, which you can get, which just go around the ankle and once again add some resistance to the leg exercises. And then TheraBand in varying strengths to use as support for some of the leg exercises and as resistance for some of the shoulder exercises. And one final thing, the breathing. So there's a lot of emphasis in yoga and Pilates about breathing. Now I want you to be comfortable during the exercises and do what comes naturally to you. You can put a little bit of focus and emphasis on the breathing, and I'll talk you through that, but the main thing is just not to stress and worry about it. So there's very safe, very effective online classes based on Pilates and yoga and some of my physio exercises. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is my class for riders. Those of you who know me will know that I've done a bit of riding myself and I'm quite used to being on a horse. So what we're looking to work on in our riders classes, we want to be open through our posture, lengthen through our posture, but we also want to be mobile and stable through our spine, open and strong through the hips, and to be able to have good balance and mobility. So here's a series of exercises I've developed to work on all of those things. But we're going to start off standing. Just lift up the toes, spread the toes in place, come up on the toes and back down again. Ground the feet into the floor. And then from here, just lengthen up through the spine. You want to really think about being long through the collarbone, long through the neck. Allow the hands to hang by the side of the body. We're going to warm up by doing some squats. We're just going to drop the bottom out behind and come back up again. I'm going to start shallow as we warm up, just working through little knee bends there. That's a sort of rising trot up and down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now I want you to hold it here in the squat, and we're just going to bring the weight forward onto the balls of the feet. So we're going to hold this here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spring up. Okay, we're going to repeat that. So as we start to warm up, our muscles start to become more flexible and our joints become more flexible. So just down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now weight comes onto the balls of the feet, so forward, lift up the heel a little and bottom out behind. This is specifically for riders because we're used to taking our weight through the balls of our feet, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spring up. Good, okay. Inhalation, exhalation, relax. We're going to repeat a little bit lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, and now bring the weight forward onto the balls of your feet, and I'm going to come just a little bit lower, and I'm just bringing my hands forward here, resting, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spring up. Perfect, good. Okay, now from here, let's just have a little stretch out. So feet hip width apart, roughly more than hip width apart, and just come and stretch, lengthen into the inner thigh there, and then over to the other side and stretch up. Inhalation. Over to the other side. Good. And then over to the other side. And other side. Stretch. I'm going a little bit deeper into this. And then other side. Good. Okay, come back up to standing, and we're just going to do a little bit of work on our balance. So if you need to hold onto a chair, sofa, or wall, that's fine. What we're going to do, single leg balance. We're going to flex up, open, push behind, through. Okay, so really good for opening into that hip. Flex up, open, push back and through. Up, open, push back and through. 3 more. Open, push back and through. Up, open, push back and through. Last one. Up, open, push back. Good. Walk it out. Change sides. Really good for opening into the hip here. So we're going to lift up, open, push back and through. Up, open, push back and through. I need to hold on for this side. Push and through. And then open, push back and through. Good. Walk it out. Perfect. So from here, let's just have a little loosen into the back before we come down. In standing, inhalation, lengthen up through the spine and then flex forward, opening here into your lumbar spine, lengthening the hamstrings. Allow and roll up. Inhale. Allow. Good. Last one. And down. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to come into a split kneeling position here. And what we're going to be doing is a little exercise to really mobilize into the hips, lengthen the muscles and open through the back. So first of all, split kneeling, come forward and back. Forwards and back. Now I keep this moving. So we come stretch the hip flexor, stretch the hamstring. Stretch the hip flexor, stretch the hamstring. Stretch the hip, stretch the hamstring. 3 more. But balance. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhalation. Let's do 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Sweep it back. Now what I want you to do is come forward so that you're stretching into the thigh of the back leg. Lift up, reach around, hold onto your foot. Lift up through the rib cage and just hold this as a stretch. So really working on your mobility here. Inhalation, exhalation. And then straighten the front leg and just start to lean forward, stretch through the hamstring. No pain in the back and just allow the stretch. Hold. Inhalation. Exhalation. And we're going to swap it over and do it on the other leg. We keep it flowing, hips face forward and back. Good, okay. And then from here, lift up, work a little on the mobility. So we're going to come open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Inhalation, exhalation. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Come forwards and then just walk forwards a little way and then reach around, hold on to your back foot. You're going to have one side that's easier than the other, and this is my more difficult side. Lift up and stretch. And then straighten the front leg and come into your hamstring stretch. Breathe into it. Very good. From here, come and lie down on the back. We'll just do a few bridges for your spinal mobility. So lie down on your back. Nice deep inhalation, and as you exhale, relax your shoulder blades into the floor, and we're just going to work through those pelvic tilts and bridges to get the spine moving. Now in this exercise, we're looking to mobilize your lumbar spine, and this is that you need mobility in this part of your body here in your lumbar spine to absorb the movement of the horse. You can do this with hand on the tummy, hand underneath the spine. So we press and lift and then lower. Really looking to imagine the spine is like a bicycle chain, and you're pressing, then lifting up and pressing the vertebrae back down again. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And then from here, relax, take the knees over to the left, look over towards the right, and then change sides. So once again, you're unlocking that spine. Good. Okay. From here, roll over onto your side. Lying on your side with your head supported on your pillow, we're coming in to work the glutes inside lying. So you want a nice straight line, ear, shoulder, hip, heel. So we start off, I'm coming straight into the level 2 clams with the hips open here, heels together. Now think about this top knee opening, so that hip is actually having to come into rotating open, and the glutes here are working. From here, squeeze the heels together, squeeze everything, you lift up on your pelvic floor, draw into the abdominal squeeze, everything is tight, squeeze the glutes, squeeze and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. And again, open, so the top leg, the top knee is opening here, engage, squeeze, pulse, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. And again, open, squeeze, so your feet are like a little frog, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it off, good. Now we're continuing to open that hip and work that glute. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap the toe in front and then toe behind. You can straighten the bottom leg to work harder, have your hand on the top of the hip. So over, 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 over. So we're tapping in front, tapping behind. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6. This is my injured hip, so I'm finding this quite hard work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Have a little rest here. And then what we're going to do is straighten this top leg, turn the toe out, take the heel behind you, and then circle. Circle the top leg. So the heel is behind the line of the hip, everything strong through your core. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And another set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Good, and we're going to turn over and do it on the other side. So we're going to work the other side. Now I'm going to get you to lift the hips, press the heels together, open the top knee and squeeze the feet. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Repeat, open that top knee, squeeze the heels, zip up everything inside. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. And again, lift the heels. Squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Okay, and then from here, we're going to work the top hip, so you can straighten the top leg or bend, the bottom leg or bend, and we're just going to take that across and across. So tap forwards and back. So we're opening into that top hip. 9, 8, and this is really helping us to work the muscles which take the leg back behind the girth. 3, 2, 1, perfect, and straighten the top leg. Get the heel out behind you and circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just take a little breather here. And when you're ready, we're going to roll over into our cat position here. And we're going to really work the abdominals here in cat and work on our lumbar mobility. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips here. Arch up the back, tuck the tailbone underneath you, really stretch up, draw into the abdominals. So you're flexing into this part of the back, and then release and look up to the ceiling. Arch up, arch, arch up, draw up, angry cat stretch, really arch, and then release. Arch, 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 up, 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 up. And you can start thinking about dropping your seat bones down towards the heels as you stretch and release. Really working the abdominals. Arch up, draw into the abdominals. Arch, 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 arch. Sit back, stretch and release. Arch up the back, so suck up and draw in here. We're working hard. Flex, 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 flex. And release. Last one. Sit back and stretch, stretch, stretch. And sit back on the heels and stretch forward. Take a breath here. Very good. Okay, from here, just extend your legs out in front of you. And we're just going to have a stretch here through the back and through the hamstrings. As riders, our hamstrings tend to get quite tight, and we want to keep them really nice and loose. So come into your forward flexion and hold the stretch. You don't need to get your knees straight, and if you have any pain in the back, keep the knees bent, but we're just allowing the chin to come down, the nose in the direction of the knees, and loosen. Breathe into the stretch. I hope you enjoyed that little riders class there, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.